episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at Robert Redford's new movie called The Old Man and the Gun.
This one's actually based on a true story. It's another one that's based on a true story. And it's based on this, a true story of Forrest Tucker and his big escape from San Quentin at the age of 70. But also pretty much his pretty much a string of heists that he pulled off that still pretty much stumped a lot of authorities and really had the public in awe of how he did it.
So much. Was that before or after you said
from the sound of it, it says like even afterwards they said.
Okay.
And so Casey Affleck pretty much is like a detective investigating him.
Okay.
You got Sissy Spacek pretty much, who's also in it. You also have Danny Glover. The director who's working on this directed Pete's Dragon. The writer
with the Disney live action remake.
I
heard that was actually pretty good.
Yeah, and he's not only the director, but he's one of the co-writers because the other writer is actually one of the guys who actually wrote the article about this guy, pretty much long article. So that's what this film is based all around.
Yeah.
So it sounds very interesting. I love watching when Robert Redford steps it up a bit. Pretty much.
God damn it! I'm trying to start this car, but it won't say Robert Redford.
Okay. But I like when he does it, these type of films because he does a great. Well, still one of my favorite films is I think was The Enemy, the one, the Castle, the one, that one where he's like in the prison pretty much, and you got
the James Gandolfini plays the warden.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites that he's done. Yeah. But I love some of his films when he gets really into it, especially when it's stuff like that, or even possibly maybe something we see in this. So. And what's interesting is that Sissy Spacek's character plays the love interest and knows about what he does, but it doesn't bother her. It's like it's what he does. I don't bother him on it.
Yeah,
type of thing. So let's just dive right into this and take a look at this. Again, this is for the official trailer for The Old Man and the Gun. So here we go.
Hey, excuse me. Need some help?
No, I'm good.
Let me take a look.
You know anything about cars?
No, not really.
So, what did you say you do?
Well, that's a secret.
And why is that?
Well, because if I told you, you probably wouldn't want to see me again.
Who said I was going to see you again?
Would you?
Oh.
Well, let's take this place. Say it was a bank, and instead of that counter up there, that was really a teller's window. And you just walk in, real calm. So you walk right up, look her in the eye, and you say, "Ma'am, this is a robbery." And you show her the gun like this. And you say, "I wouldn't want you to get hurt. I like you a lot. So don't go breaking my heart now, okay?"
Oh. The story is mostly true.
Excuse me. I'd like to open up an account.
Well, great. What type of account do you have in mind?
This kind. This kind.
You said he was armed.
He had a gun.
You saw it.
Well, he was also sort of a gentleman.
Is that the way he does it?
Polite.
He seemed like a nice enough fella.
Look at that. Is he smiling?
Is he smiling?
Smiling.
5 states. I need 3 robberies in 2 years.
You think you can catch him?
Yeah, I won't lie. I'd love to slap the cuffs on him myself. So I hope I get the chance.
Another city, baby.
Good luck. Yeah.
Another town.
He spent his whole life locked up, except for the times that he broke out.
Somebody should have told him to quit while he was in.
Well, you find something you love. Exactly where I'm supposed to be.
You're never exactly where you're supposed to be, are you? Now, whenever I close the door, I think, is this the last time I'll ever have a chance to do whatever that thing was?
You know what I do when the door closes? I jump out the window.
Loving is a gamble, baby. Loving's much the same. Wherever.
I sat down with him once and I said, "Surely there's an easier way to make a living." And he looked at me and he said, "I'm not talking about making a living. I'm just talking about living."
I like how it's set up.
I like it. It's
because it reminds you of like one of those old trailers. The way they set it up, where it's something where it's like it's loving, it's endearing, but you still have this good, twist here and there. Where it's like how he does it, pretty much. Like I said, that's how come the public was always enchanted of how he did it, because it's like they said, he was nice. He's like, compared to any robbers, he's like, he was the nicest kind of guy I ever dealt with.
Honestly, it looks like a good movie. Yeah.
It looks really good. I just love how it's set up, where it's just, it feels like, it starts off feeling like, oh, it's a romantic type of film, one of those, but then you realize, wait a minute, it's not a romantic film, you just have to realize, it's like they're combining different genres in this together. And that's what he said, it's mostly true, because they're going, like I said, this is based off an article that, it's like, from the information they've gotten so far. So a lot of this is, it's like they've added to it, but they did a good job to the point where it's like, you're making it make sense of why he does it, He does it because he's just enjoying life. He's living. He's, just living, those moments. Even if it's robbing banks and then being chased by the police.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you have anything to say?
No, you pretty much said everything I was going to say.
Like I said, I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it. It looks like a good cast. It looks like a nice, simple movie,
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
It's not gonna hit you over the head with different, like what other like generic heist movies they give you.
And like,
it feels like it's just gonna let you know.
Yeah, and that's why I said it really, especially all the way to the end, it really felt like one of those like those trailers you would see from like the 70s or the 80s, where it's simple, simplistic. It's like something. It's like, oh, these people, da 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 da. They end it with a soft tone, not like big action scene or something like that. And it's just like, it's really simple and basic.
Yeah. And
I love it. I really enjoy it. I wouldn't mind checking it out just to see, to see the story of it. Because it's like, it sounds very interesting. Yeah. It's like a guy that not a lot of people knew about pretty much, that when he robbed banks, is like, he's not like that typical bank robber.
Yeah.
He's that guy who's just like, I'm here to take your money. Yeah. Have a nice day. It's everything. That's what they're like, he was the kindest gentleman I've ever met who was robbing me at this point.
Exactly.
So I definitely wouldn't mind checking it out myself.
Yeah, same here. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk some more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you want, like, it's just a little bit more than anybody else, when it comes to talking about mostly true story films, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this trailer, if it's something that you know about for this guy or anything like that, or have heard stories about him. What are your thoughts on him and how they're taking it in this film? Or even overall, if you've never heard of it, it's your first time like us, watching this, what's your take on it? Is it something like how you agree with us, with us, where it's like, it's very simple, it's very laid back, nothing too, like, in your face, for like a robbery type of thing, investigation, what are your thoughts on this? Also put down what you thought of our reaction overall to the trailer, but most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very old man-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter,
as well as Stardust,
@SuperReactBros.